ngayon magtanim.
Okay, so there's certain plants, and some of you have your books. You could even have them maybe grab the books.
Yeah. Okay, pwede nyo kunin yung manual nyo para makita. Isang magtatanim, isang mag-guide sa inyo.
Yeah, grab your books and come
Okay,
right back,
kung yung
okay?
manual nyo, huwag nyo nang dudumihan ha yung manual. Medyo mahal yun. Ayaw ko sa manual. Ayaw ko ipagamit yung manual. Sobrang mahal.
I mean, one thing that we just talked about yesterday, one reason, so what we did here is actually very different than what most people do. What's the biggest difference that we did here that's different than what most farmers do?
So ano yung pagkakaiba na ginagawa natin kadalasan, kumpara dun sa kadalasan ginagawa ng mga farmer? Ano yung pagkakaiba?
We have a variety in farming.
Ano yung pagkakaiba natin?
Nutrition sensitive.
We use different plants.
Land preparation.
Land preparation.
Yeah,
And preparing.
it's okay. It's true. I'll just speak in terms of in the United States, most gardeners, most farmers only deal with the top soil this deep.
Sa US daw, mas ang kadalasan ng ginagawa, yung ganun lang kalalim.
They only deal with about this much soil.
Ganun lang yung pinili.
With these beds, we dealt with about that much soil, right? We went deeper. The reason we go deeper. Why is the reason we go deeper?
Okay, bakit daw? Anong dahilan bakit mas dinaliman natin yung ating pagtatanim?
Water storage.
Pag hindi sumagot,
Water
Yes. Easier for the root to penetrate and easier for the water to store.
to store.
So even when it's hot outside and the top dries out, you still have water underneath. If it's shallow, the water will hit the soft soil on the top, but then it'll soak down and only until the hard soil. Once it hits the hard soil, it will run off. And you'll have erosion, and you will have a lack of deepness of root. So the trenches are okay, but in my opinion, now it might be a good experiment to do, but in my opinion, the deep tillage alleviates the need for a trench to catch the water. Does it make sense?
So, okay yun. So, yung in-explain niya kanina kung bakit mas maganda yung mas malalim na pag-uukay kumpara din sa
Ibang ano niya?
Ang
Page na ito at
nakikita ko
page na
kasi
ito.
pinutulong nilang method sa atin.
This one is the-
nakadepende sa klima natin.
the rest.
No? So, dahil since tayo ay mainit yung ating klima, yung advantage na pagkakaroon ng mas malalim na buhay, nag-research siya kung ano siya ng tubig sa ilalim. Nakakala mo tuyo yung taas, pero yung ilalim basa. Okay. So, ayun yung gusto niyang gawin sa atin. Okay.
And with these ones, you saw there's some places where the machete goes all the way down.
Yun, ginawa niyang pansipat na yun.
And I found our...
But there's some places where it doesn't go down all the way.
Okay. Yun, hindi pantay. So yung hindi daw pantay yung garden ay ililipat sa right paluan. Okay.
Look at that. That's
Okay, yung garden ko.
the bottom line is the deeper the better.
Okay. So hindi even yung pag-ukay dito. So dadalhin kayo sa paluan. Sino yun? Kaninong garden to? Okay.
Okay.
So, this chart is not in those books. This is a draft, so hopefully it will be in the ones that are printed very soon. But let's just talk about it anyway. So we learned the 4 groups. We have the 4 groups. Tell me what they are.
Green.
Beans, fruits,
Beans. Crops.
roots,
Roots.
And roots.
Roots.
They kind of rhyme in English. Beans, greens, roots, and fruits. Okay? So what we want to do now is talk about how do we plant this bed. And let's just think about what do plants need to be happy and healthy, okay? When they grow up big, just like us as adults. Remember New Start? Have you heard of New Start?
Yes.
Okay, we need fresh air. What else?
Exercise,
Start natin.
sunlight,
Sunlight.
water,
Yeah. Water.
temperance,
Water. Ano pa? Ah? Air.
Yeah.
Nutrition.
So the crazy thing is, I was saying we are nutritionists, but nutritionists and agriculture people, we need to talk to each other. Where's my friend?
Mercy.
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 So we need to talk to each other because what plants need and what we need is actually very much alike. You don't think of us like a plant, but we are growing just like a plant in many ways. And when a plant comes to full maturity, so it's full size, like we all are adults, the plants really need fresh air, they need sunshine, they need water, and they need nutrition. So they need a lot of what we need, right? So when you are planting them, if they're very, very close together, can we move? Can we grow? No. And what's going to happen? We're in the tropics, right? What if we walked around like this for weeks at a time?
Oh, pag kami magkadikit, ano mangyari sa amin?
We would probably get some weird fungal disease running between us, right?
Magkakaroon kami ng sakit.
So if the leaves are touching each other, they're going to get a fungal disease and it's going to spread.
Yun. Ayun yung disadvantage. Yun hindi maganda. Pag yung magkakadikit pala yung mga talim.
So you want to give the plants room to grow.
Okay, kaya kailangan natin. Okay. So he was asking what about the mungo?
That's a good question. The mungo actually like to be together.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do like it. I guess I'm thinking, it's funny, the mungo, the beans, you can plant them, like, you still want the rows separated, but in between, in the rows next to each other, they can be very close. So they like each other.
We like each other.
Okay, so what you want to do is, in here, which you will have hopefully a final version of red beans. They need enough room that you can put 3 rows down in a bed like this. So that's how much room they need, is 3 rows down. So how are we going to do that? Where's our string?